Good day, everybody, and welcome back to another episode of Life is Strange. We've got some murals going up. That is. Oh, wow. Oh! She's making a wall now. Walls are never good.
Chloe, you're back.
Whoa, whoa, down, Max. You get one kiss, now you're all over me?
I'm so glad you're here.
You sound high, but thanks for the morning grope. Since we were up all night playing CSI Arcadia Bay, I was still spaced out here trying to put all this info together. Max, did you forget we've gone over this? I hope you weren't messing around with time while I was sleeping.
Not anymore. I'm just spaced out too.
Welcome back to the real world, Max.
Oh, yeah,
I
Chloe
don't
was
think I
much
can
nicer.
ever tell Chloe about what happened.
She'll be very adamant to go back and change it again, but no. I mean, you can't, anyway. It's a cute drawing.
Let's look at the big board and see all our pieces in the puzzle so far.
Let's see. No, we don't have to worry about Mr. Copman.
So close yet so far
snooping.
away. We have to do 3 main things.
Right. What things?
1. Decipher Frank's logbook. 2. Get Nathan's phone to find out where he's been during the Vortex Club parties with Kate and Rachel. And see whatever hidden shit he's got in his messages.
3, beat Step-douche Dan until he tells us about Frank, Nathan, and the darkroom. Too bad I don't have a gun anymore.
Yes, that's the solution. We'll have to do this on our own.
Dude, at least let me kick his ass, then rewind. Fine, whatevs. It's your power.
Which I can't waste on shit like that. Or Blackwell would be in big trouble.
You didn't even let me take that money to pay Frank off.
And I'm glad. We have to be better than that.
I know. You should get busy in the garage to see what dirt you can dig up. I'm gonna cyberstalk some names and see where that leads. Or to who. And be careful of Stepcrack.
Oh,
He's
he's
not
still
gonna be
here.
a happy camper after you reamed him yesterday and Mom is giving him the boot.
I'm on it, partner.
I thought he'd left already.
I can't abuse this level of my rewind power.
Yeah.
I'm so sorry, William. It's not fair you had to die twice. This butterfly photo seems like a million years ago. How much time have I altered since?
Quite a bit. Okay.
Yes, Chloe Price was here.
Okay. I love that Chloe brings out the just don't give a fuck side of me, even if that hasn't always served her well. She deserves a moment of not giving me shit. Giving a shit, me too. Just 2 friends goofing around in the pool. I fear those youthful shenanigans might soon be a thing of our past. God, I'm starting to sound like one of the teachers at Blackwell. Chloe and I had a nice chat about our lives since I left. We talked about dumb boys and girls and why they're trouble. Especially for me, I feel like a groupie when I talk to Chloe about our life experience. She has me so beat. I take pictures, she takes action. Objective: I must go downstairs and investigate David. Speaking of action, we had to seriously bounce when security showed up. Duh, how quiet could we be in a swimming pool? Plus, after having a trail of our Blackwell handiwork. It was so intense and exciting to get past the security guards. They had serious spotlight powers, so it wasn't exactly easy to stealth our way past, especially as we had to bail in Chloe's junker. But like I said, intense and exciting. Hello, like Chloe Price. Even though my body smells like I had been dosed in chlorine, it was so nice to crash in Chloe's room for the first time in 5 years and wake up next to her like our old sleepovers. For some reason, it reminded me of the time we were going to TP one of the neighbors' houses, and we even snuck out but got chicken and ran back home, laughing all the way. I remember waking up the next day and Joyce was making one of her delish breakfasts downstairs, and Chloe smiled at me like we were in the most secret club in the world, or at least in Arcadia Bay. We were pirates, damn it. After our academic espionage last night, I felt the same way. It's just that now the stakes are much higher and much more dangerous. I even ended up in some of Rachel's clothes since mine were trust, a band tee and ripped jeans. So, not me. But I haven't found my style yet, so why not have some fun experimenting with a new outfit? Speaking of experiments, Chloe dared me to kiss her, so I did. She probably thought I'd wuss out. Why? It wasn't a big deal, though it was cute the way she was kind of embarrassed after and said she would tell Warren. Besides, I think Chloe sees Rachel Amber in her future. Oh, when I went down for breakfast, Joyce actually called me Rachel, which just seems so wrong considering how beautiful she is and how boring I am. I guess my new outfit really is working its magic. I ended up helping Joyce make her breakfast, just like when I was a kid on a sleepover. It's odd how quickly you can fall back into an old routine. So I must have set off Joyce's nostalgia mode since she busted out ye old photo album. I'm one of the few people who loves checking out old pictures. What was that Alfred Hitchcock line about film being pieces of time, like Jefferson said? So are photographs. It's a nice little sketchbook thingy. Oh no, the fox she made, man. It's cute. I do think she wanted me to see her new husband in a better light. When David was happy or laughing with Joyce in a picture, I wanted to say, and who is that? Plus, I'm sure it's no accident that there was a photo of Rachel wearing the exact same clothes I had on. She truly was stunning and somehow looked more punk rock than Chloe. The truly heartbreaking images was the last photo William Price ever took. Chloe and I making pancakes in the kitchen. Joyce really misses that joyful, optimistic girl. I know she's still there. When Chloe smiled at me in the morning, I saw her. The picture seems to sum up everything we had as children and lost as adults, whatever being an adult means. Which was a perfect cue for Chloe to bounce into the room and start shit of Joyce. This gave me a cruel cover so I could sneak into the garage and finally unlock David Madsen's extreme file. So today I finally found out what was in David's secret files, and I admit I expected it to be worse. I'm relieved it wasn't, so maybe I'm going easier on him than I should. No surprise that he had detailed files on Kate and Rachel listing their whereabouts along the surveillance pics. David isn't off my shit list yet, but he's a damn good investigator. I'll give him that. It's clear that Frank and Rachel had some kind of relationship, and I don't think Chloe is going to be very happy to hear that. She needs to start waking up. We all do. When David came home, things escalated quickly. He looked more upset than usual, but shrugged when he saw me wearing Rachel's clothes. He was so on edge. Maybe I'll never get to see the David and Joyce love so much. She and Chloe really let him have it, though this was the first time I saw them bond since we were kids. Suddenly I couldn't take it anymore either, and I kind of blew up. It was like a torrent and that felt awesome. I've been wanting to rip into David like that myself for a long time. I figured worst case scenario, hello rewind power, but I wanted Joyce to know the depth of his wild paranoia. She looked so sad and angry when I told her about the photos of Rachel and Kate. Not to mention the home surveillance. Joyce kicked his ass out of the house. That's Chloe Glee. Despite David's evidence and the bracelet, Chloe refused to believe Rachel was involved with Frank. This is a part of Chloe I don't much like. She gets so damn petulant if she doesn't get her way, or if she hears something she doesn't like. Serious denial. I get why, but that doesn't make dealing with it any easier. So I threw my hands up and suggested we check out Frank's RV. I knew that would piss Chloe off, and she would do anything to find out what kind of relationship he had with Rachel. But first we had to get the damn keys to the RV, which means going into the Two Whales diner and bouncing like a rewind pinball between Frank, Nathan Prescott and Officer Barry, and messing with them. I'm still dizzy thinking about how I pulled it off. Yay for Max. Sometimes I feel like I'm just cheating at life. Okay. I just got a notification. But my game was expiring in 15 minutes. So I'm worried now.
Oh no.
Otherwise I quickly
That
have to
poor
run
little
and
bird
buy
has
it.
been trapped in here.
I let it out the other day. Did I not? Where'd he go? There he is.
Fly, be free. Since David might be in there, I better mosey along for a change.
You won this battle, Max. You broke up my family. I salute you.
David, I didn't try to hurt you. Ever. But I won't let anybody hurt Chloe.
Too late, isn't it? You just better be damn careful with her. Don't you wander off into the dark.
What's that supposed to mean?
David isn't any different from me when he's looking at those family photos. Those poor whales are like beached angels. What is going on here?
Yeah, Max, your friend Chloe texted me that I'm out of the loop now. She sounds hot, so I get why. Chloe actually texted you? She didn't have a number. At least I still get to go ape with you, unless you want to chill with Chloe. Or we could all go. One pain in the ass is enough. Cool. After Jet. Talk to you later. Oh. I just got a weird text warning me that my nosy daughter better stop watching others and look out for herself. Is this some kind of school prank? And it's from a blocked number. Oh, I'm sorry. Some jackass in my class thought it would be funny to send. It's not. I don't like strangers having my number, okay? Me neither, sorry. I'm just being a dad. I know this has been a tough week for you. It's almost over. I'll call you guys later. Hey girlfriend, let me know when you want to come by my room and I'll give you a fashionable makeover. Thanks, Courtney. I'm swamped with homework now, but I'll check in with you later. Thanks again for the offer. Miss Caulfield, I wanted to thank you so much. Max, this is Richard Marsh again. I wanted to let you know that Kate's service is next week and our family would like to extend an invitation to you. I know you've been through a lot and we fully understand if you can't attend. Kate was our special angel and your friendship was a blessing to us. I'll send you the details later. Again, thank you for being a light in the darkness. Thank you, Mr. March. I absolutely will attend the service. I know my words don't mean much, but I want you to know that Kate is always in my thoughts and will always be. Maxine, what the heck is going on with the weather up there? Are they doing military tests or something? You're right, in the eye of the storm. No comment. I've kept Lisa alive through all this and we're still safe, as long as you're around. Now back to books. Talk to you soon. Hi Justin, you busy? Hey Max, I'm busy blazing. What up? Do you know Frank Browser Drugs? That's it. Ask Nathan, he knows him, I think. Okay, I'm on it. Thanks Justin. For what? Juliet says, hey Juliet, you busy? No time to be busy. You never text me what's going down. Besides everything, I was just curious if you ever heard of a guy named Frank who lives in RV. You mean the van down by the river? I heard he's a sketchy method, that's about it. Why? Are you doing your own investigation without my help? No, I'm just bored, thanks. Talk to you soon. Okay, but you can't keep secrets from ace reporter Juliet Watson. Hello? Chloe. Hey man, I suck again. Sorry I got in your face today and took out all my bullshit raised on my best friend. Chloe, I understand you're going through a lot. We all are. Besides, I threw your beanie out the window and busted out my rewind. Okay, that is your one get out of jail free card, but we need to stock up on 6 coffee and candy for an all-nighter. We have to get into Rachel and Kate's detective mode. Excellent, dear Watson. I'll bring my thinking cap. No worries, I have a beanie. I'll swing by and pick you up. Sweet. What were we doing?
It looks like David finished his car repairs. Maybe there's some new clues around. Should I have signed the petition? Blackwell sure isn't safe and private anymore.
Despite a rather heated discussion about the successful petition to block the campus surveillance system, I'm still interested in your feedback on other methods of improving Blackwell security. We must find a middle ground between safety and privacy for our
Oh,
students.
meow, Miss Grant. Twist that knife.
I didn't need a surveillance camera to see the suspicion coming.
At least he has one weird fan.
Dear Mr. Madsen, I just wanted to let you know I think it's bullshit what happened to you, and the school has too many lip-dot metrosexuals who don't appreciate you or the military. I felt safe in my dorm when you were in charge, and I thought about you protecting me. I hope you will come back to Blackwell and make sure we're all safe at night. I'm scared of...
Wish I had surveillance footage of that conversation.
I apologize for my outburst yesterday in your office. I was upset about losing my position as Blackwell without a complete investigation of the facts and based solely on the claims of untrustworthy students. There is a cancer at Blackwell Academy, and without me it will continue to spread. When did you get fired?
Surveillance cameras at Pan Estates? David must be working for the Prescotts too. There's more to David Madsen than meets the eye. He should finish this letter to Joyce.
Joyce, you know I'm not good at explaining myself or why I act the way I do sometimes. I only know that nobody has ever understood me the way you do. I would never do anything to hurt you or Chloe. Taking care of my family is my #1 mission. Yes, I overstepped bounds with the surveillance and suspicion, and I'm truly sorry and ashamed, but there are dark things happening in Arcadia Bay that I have never told you. You are my wife and partner, and I know we should have no secrets. I intended to tell you everything, but I wanted more proof. Instead, a student committed suicide on my watch. You kicked me out of my favorite home, and my stepdaughter hates me. Please let me...
Oh, that makes me sad. It was so incredible to see William again. I wish Chloe could too. What the hell did David do for Nathan? And what did his dad do for David?
Thank you for your help with David. I appreciate it.
I wonder if David is going to the party.
Okay, we are back. So they updated the license agreement of stuff, and then I'm on PlayStation Plus Extra, so a lot of this stuff like got locked, so I had to restore my licenses and everything, and then re-update everything. So we are back. It's really weird and unnecessary, but okay. We are looking at stuff.
Whoa, that is a serious padlock on that locker. Hey David, what you hiding? For once, I don't have time to search for the code. I need to find a way to break this padlock.
Okay. That should
Okay.
work.
I can use that crowbar to pry open the locker. Sorry, David, but I bet you would do the same thing as me. Oh, maps, notes, coordinates, photos of Kate, Nathan. Oh, yes.
Yo. Hey! You're just not helping. Creepy.
Score. Back to Chloe now.
Wait.
Oh, look at the baby blue jay eggs in the nest.
Oh, no, I need to go
I
open.
better move his plank if I want to take the shot. Excuse me. Just one picture, please. Click. Another photo from my Arcadia Bay wildlife series. Oh, thank you. Sleep tight, my eggy legs.
I need to go open windows. That's why the bird keeps coming back. Go and open
It's
this one.
amazing how much drama this living room has seen.
Can I open this one? More birds. Okay, I'm gonna see if I can open the upstairs windows. Come on.
Yo, Chloe! Are you ready yet? I have to get back to my dorm.
Are we happy?
Very happy. I hit the secret file jackpot. Kate, Nathan, and Rachel. Plus some location coordinates. David is like a one-man surveillance army. Now let's get the hell out of here before we get busted.
Now let's go find out what Nathan is hiding in his room.
We have to be extra careful.
Max, now it's time for Nathan Prescott to be afraid of us.
Man, I opened the window for the bird and then I closed the window. I suck. Alrighty guys, that is it for today's episode. Sorry for all the weird breaks and stuff. It was a very weird episode. I hope you guys enjoyed and I will see you in the next one. If you liked the video, please consider liking and subscribing. Bye!